The majestic meaning of Revelation. Chapter 4. A dive into heaven's throne room. Have you ever imagined stepping into heaven? Revelation chapter 4 begins with John, the apostle, describing an open door and a voice calling him to witness divine glories. This sets the stage for one of the Bible's most extraordinary visions, a glimpse of God's throne room. Through John's eyes, we see the door not as a barrier, but as an invitation. It's a calling to witness the spiritual realm and understand God's plan unfolding. The chapter invites readers into a heavenly scene of awe, mystery, and boundless hope. As John enters the heavenly realm, his attention is drawn immediately to a throne. The one seated on it emanates a radiance like jasper and carnelian, a dazzling, vivid light that symbolizes God's perfection and majesty. Surrounding the throne is an emerald rainbow, a symbol of mercy and covenant. This throne is the epicenter of the vision. Its description sets the tone for the chapter, emphasizing God's sovereignty over all creation. The rainbow reminds us of God's promise to humanity, grounding his infinite power with divine compassion. Encircling the throne are 24 elders, each seated on their own smaller thrones. Clothed in dazzling white robes and wearing crowns of gold, they represent purity, authority, and victory. They might symbolize old and new covenant leaders or the entirety of redeemed humanity before God. These elders reflect God's perfect governance and emphasize a crucial point. Human leaders owe their crowns to the Creator. Their unified presence represents a heavenly council, offering examples of unceasing devotion. From the throne comes lightning, thunder, and powerful sounds, painting a dramatic picture of God's overwhelming power and majesty. These elements drive home the unmatched authority of God, stirring awe and reverence. Before the throne, 7 flaming torches burn, symbolizing the Spirit of God in its fullness. This fiery spectacle reminds us that God's presence is both awe-inspiring and consuming. It demands both holy reverence and a response of worship from all who encounter this sacred vision. John also sees a sea of glass, clear as crystal, stretching before the throne. This imagery suggests calmness, purity, and separation, reminding us of God's transcendence and holiness. Yet it also invites reflection. It's unblemished yet accessible to those seeking God's truth. This sea serves as a metaphor for God's overwhelming purity. It's a powerful image of serenity amidst divine majesty, urging believers to approach God's presence with humility and faith. Closest to the throne are 4 living creatures, each unique. One like a lion, another like an ox, a third with a human face, and a fourth like an eagle in flight. Covered in eyes, these beings symbolize all creation's wisdom and vigilance, constantly proclaiming God's holiness. Their unending hymn, "Holy, holy, holy is the Lord God Almighty," emphasizes God's eternal nature. Representing creation, they reveal a profound truth. All of nature exists to glorify its Creator, reflecting his eternal attributes. Day and night, heaven pulsates with divine worship. The 4 living creatures lead the charge, and the 24 elders follow. They remove their crowns and lay them before the throne, insisting all glory belongs to God alone. This ongoing worship highlights the humility of heaven's inhabitants. Even those with authority recognize that God's sovereignty surpasses all human contributions. Revelation. Chapter 4 centers on one resounding truth. God reigns supreme. His throne signifies ultimate authority, power, and glory. Every element in this heavenly vision, the rainbow, creatures, elders, and sea, points to his unmatched sovereignty and worthiness to be praised. This chapter is a blueprint for eternal worship. It's an assurance that heaven operates in perfect harmony under God's rule, and a compelling reminder for believers on earth to align their lives with this divine reality. Revelation 4 isn't just a glimpse into heaven. It's a call to action for us here on earth. It urges us to reflect on God's sovereignty and glory, reminding us of our own need to worship and live for Him. In seeing this vision, we're challenged to acknowledge God's unmatched power in every aspect of our lives. Life on earth often feels chaotic, but Revelation 4 offers hope and reassurance. God is on the throne, always in control and deserving of our trust. This heavenly vision centers us no matter what struggles we face. Now that you've glimpsed God's throne room through Revelation 4, how will you respond? Will you live with gratitude, awe, and reverence in your heart? Let this chapter inspire your worship, deepen your faith, and guide you in aligning your life with God's divine plan. Take a moment today to honor the one seated on the throne, reflect on His holiness, invite His peace into your life, and share this revelation with someone who needs hope. God is worthy of all glory. Live like you believe it.